22 minutes finally broke through.
Jane Goldsmith to They might have slept in Melbourne, but they're awake now.
The Storm soon hit the snooze button again, and Cronulla pounced.
Mickey, down the wing, he's made it. He got a miracle ball back to Valentine.
The Sharks were wounded in the second half. Wade Graham didn't return due to a knee injury, and Storm smelled blood.
Rolled it in for Billy.
But it just wasn't Melbourne's day.
Billy's going to win the race on the ball. The bounce.
Josh Dugan extended the Sharks' lead.
Dugan for the ride. Dugan scores.
The Storm kept themselves in the game.
Chambers to Buddha Barley. They're back in business. Unbelievable.
But it wasn't enough. Cronulla with a 17-14 win. Danica Mason, NBN News.
Now that Ivan Cleary has recommitted to driving the bus, it's pedal to the metal towards the finals for West Tigers. Cleary's men have won 4 of their past 5 matches, and today put their coaches' nerves through another workout, holding off Canberra 22-20.
It's unlikely he'll be there that long, but for Ivan Cleary, winning today was a nice way to end a tumultuous week.
It was hard for the coach to stay focused on his preparation.
No, because that's my job.
If ever Cleary's craved to win, today had to be the day. Becky Marshall was back from injury and made an immediate impact.
Must score here. Marshall, they will.
With Cleary promising to see out his contract, it seemed those who came there to play for him were free to let loose. The Tigers' defence was forcing errors, which led to 2 things: frustration and tries. The Tigers up 16-0 after 19 minutes. The Raiders made it a 10-point game by half-time, and with the Tigers' finals dream on the line, Ivan ordered a win. The resurgent Robbie Farah responded, despite copping some studs to his face. But the real damage was on the scoreboard, the Raiders closing to within 2 points, and with 10 seconds remaining, they went for the win.
At the end, it was pretty obvious that they were just determined not to let that one go under enormous pressure.
Rob Canning, NBN News.
The Dragons are fast slipping down the ladder. Now they've been smashed by the team coming last. They've also lost their captain to injury.
Place in rugby league right now than the Dragons in a sanctum.
When a few players are down on confidence, that can happen. We regroup come Monday and get to work, because that's not acceptable.
6 weeks ago, St George Illawarra led the comp. Last night, they were embarrassed by the last-placed Eels. Desire and discipline sorely lacking in the 36-point loss, their 5th defeat in 6 matches, dropping them outside the top 4 for the first time this season.
We're all disappointed. I'm the leader of that group, so I'm the most disappointed.
As if things couldn't get any worse, Gareth Widdop dislocated his shoulder and missed the entire second half. The results of scans will determine whether he'll play again this year.
People might want to write us off or say things like that, but, you know, we're not phased at all, because, like Coach said, we've got 3 games left, and if people want to say, you know, it's scary not to be at the 4, we'll be back there.
Jared Hayne is off contract and he's partying like it's 2009, scoring a hat-trick of tries despite copping a boot to the face and an even nastier patch-up job.
Talking Jared, it's not a good look. Looks like he's casting for a role in Silence of the Lambs too.
The Dragons' slowest moment was the Eels' season highlight. Parramatta off the bottom of the ladder for the first time since round 2.
That's the first time we've put in a full 80 minutes.
Trent Barrett has put Manly officials on notice about poor facilities and resources, but he remains committed to the club for this season at least. The Seagulls defeating the Bulldogs 18 points to 6.
What we can control now is the next 3 weeks, and we want to just punch up as close as we can to the 8 as possible.
Luke Dufficy, NBN News.
Disbelief for the Swans this afternoon, with defender Alex Johnson set to undergo a 6th knee reconstruction after suffering what's believed to be an ACL injury in the opening quarter against Melbourne. Newcastle's Isaac Heaney was spectacular and took what many are calling the mark of the year. There were emotional scenes on full time, with the players embracing Johnson, who has another long road ahead. The Swans held on for an 87-78 victory. In other games, the Bulldogs beat the Kangaroos by 7 and the Dockers are leading Carlton. GWS has consolidated their spot in the top 4 following a 14-point victory over Adelaide. It was the Giants' 5th straight win, but it was costly. Heath Shaw suffered a knee injury, while Sam Reid has a hamstring complaint. Another thrilling Super Netball semi-final won by just 1 point. The Lightning overcoming the Firebirds 57-56 in the Queensland Derby. The Lightning will now battle minor premiers the Giants for a spot in the grand final against West Coast Fever. Adam Scott is on the charge. He's a great chance of claiming his second major title, sitting just 2 shots off the lead, heading into the final round of the PGA Championship. American Brooks Koepka is in the lead at 12 under par as he hunts his 3rd major. In just a moment, the big guns come out firing in the opening round of the English Premier League. A wild night in Newcastle as the Bull Riders battle it out.
Yeah, it's gone. Never find that one.
Need an excuse to upgrade? Welcome to Toyotathon. I think I might know what you're looking for. And let me tell you, you picked the perfect time to buy. We've got amazing offers on a great range of vehicles.
Get the Hilux 4x4 SR5 from $54,990. Drive away plus $1,000 Toyotathon bonus. Search Toyota value. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
If the unbelievable happens, capture it and lodge a quick and easy claim with Amy. That's not very insurance-y.
It's like he's actually in the room.
Out here, you've got to keep it real. Or, in here as well, a brand new fair dinkum shed. Why fair dinkum? Because everywhere in Australia, there is a fair dinkum sheds distributor. Plus, all sheds are shed safe for credit. Fair dinkum sheds. Real sheds, real value.
Whatever your occupation, we know you work hard to get where you are. Our purpose is to help you achieve your dreams and goals. That's 100% customer-owned backing. Holiday Coast Credit Union. Create the life you want.
The celebrations continue at Kia with these promising offers, like the Serato S in final run-out from only $19,990. Drive away with free auto. Hurry into your local Kia dealer today.
Hipsters. Jack.
You're even smarter with your money now. So take out APIA home insurance plus car insurance and you'll get 10% off both. It's time to switch to APIA.
The Burton family Toyota want your business. They're massively overstocked and all new Toyotas must clear ASAP. So don't sign anything till you compare their price on any Toyota. They'll do their best not to be beaten. Only at Maitland and Port Stephens Toyota. We know families like treats to share, so we've dropped the price of Arnott's mint slice, wagon wheels or TV snacks from $3.65 to just $2.50.
That's why I picked Woolies.